everybody. Welcome to Cooking Time with Miss Nina. I'm so excited that you guys are here. So what are we making? I'm so glad you asked. Cornbread muffins. So you should have this that came home from school in your supplies of everything that you need. And your moms or whoever is helping you probably has this packet that tells you all about everything. You don't need to worry about that because I'm going to explain everything to you. So first of all, you want to make sure you got all your stuff together. So you're going to need a muffin pan. That's what you're going to put your muffins in. You're going to need a bowl so that you can dump all your ingredients in and stir it up, blend it. You'll need a spoon to do that. You're going to need an oven mitt. So your oven mitt, you put your hand in and that lets you put the food in and out of the oven so you don't burn yourself. Then you're going to need a timer. And the timer will help you know how long to cook the food for, and it'll let you know when it's done. Now you've got your ingredients, guys. So you've got your muffin mix that you definitely need, and you need some milk, and you're going to measure your milk in your measuring cup. And you're going to need an egg. You only need one egg, and probably put it in a little bowl or a cup so that you can crack your egg into it. And then you're going to need some kind of cooking spray that you can put in your muffin pan. So let's get started. Now that you've got everything here, you're going to turn your oven on to 400. So just turning mine on, and I push the button up to 400. So you get your moms to help you with that if that's something that you need. And then you're going to want to spray your muffin pan. Now, I already have sprayed some of mine, but you're just going to spray around inside, really easy, like that. And that just keeps your stuff from getting stuck in the pan when you cook it. Now you're going to want to get your box, and it's got a little tab on the end. You can find which one it is to push it in, or you can tear up the top off the box. But whatever you want to do, you're going to rip it off, and I know you guys can do this. And you're just going to open up the mix here. There we go. We're just going to dump it in the bowl, just like that. And then you're going to want to crack your egg into it. So the egg, the reason you want this little cup or bowl is it's a whole lot easier to, if you get your shells in, then you can pick the shells out. So moms, don't be afraid to let them do it. So you crack it on the edge, and then you just open it up. And it doesn't matter if your yolk breaks. Don't worry about it, you guys. It's fine. I used to worry about that, and I was worried about it being messy, but it really doesn't matter if the egg breaks or what. You just pull the shells out if it happens. And then you're going to dump your egg right inside to the bowl. And then you want to measure out 1/3 cup of milk. So you have your milk, and you want to pour it into your measuring cup. And that little beep that just went off was my stove telling me that it's ready, for the oven is hot enough. So after you measure out your milk, you're just going to pour it right in to your bowl. And now you're going to use your spoon, and you're going to blend everything together. It's kind of fun seeing it all come together, you guys. Just take your time and mix it all together. And you don't need it to be all smooth. It's okay if it's got little lumps in it, a little bumpy. But you just want to make sure it's all mixed in. That's all you got to do. All right. So it should look like that. So you can see there's lumps in it. Okay. So then, after you mix it all together, you're just going to put the batter into where you've sprayed, and you're going to put it so that it's not full all the way to the top. You're just going to put it so like it's more than half. But you don't have to worry about if you get it right or wrong, guys. You just don't want it full because it'll cook over the top. And if you put a lot of batter in each one, then you just won't have as many. So it's whatever you need to put in. And don't worry if it gets a little messy. That's okay too. It's just going to cook. And you can clean it up easy. So we're almost done here. And looks like I'm going to have 7 instead of 8 because I made mine a little bit fuller in some of these. So you can see don't have to worry about being perfect because we're not perfect anyways. All right. So now you're going to take that. So you've got your muffins in your tin. Now you want to take your oven mitt and you're going to put it, let's see, my oven is hot enough. So if your oven isn't hot enough, take your time before you put it in the oven because you want it to stop preheating so that it's hot and the little bell or buzzer will go off so you know. So you're going to stick it in your oven. So you just open the door and it's really hot. So you should have someone help you with that. Don't do it by yourself so you don't get burnt. And then you're going to take your timer and it says we're going to cook it for 15 to 20 minutes. So I just set it for 15 minutes and I'm going to turn this video off and then we'll turn it back on right before it's done so I can show you what it looks like coming out and you'll be able to see it for yourself. So see you guys in a few minutes.